This is something they prefer to keep from you, yet it's the quickest method for manifesting anything. For ages, this approach was concealed and employed by the world's most accomplished individuals, leaving everyone else trapped. Today, science is catching up to what ancient knowledge always understood. And in this moment, I'm showing you precisely how to apply it to change your life more rapidly than any other method you've attempted. Keep watching, because throughout this video, I'll teach you all you must learn to access unlimited abundance. But this is only for those prepared for it. I can tell you're prepared. Many fail at manifestation because they lack a single essential component. People experiment with affirmations, vision boards, and scripting, yet nothing shifts. Why? Because they aren't tuning into the specific frequency that transforms quantum potentials into tangible reality. In this session, I'll share a method so potent that it was concealed in full view by old sages and quantum physicists. Even the world's most thriving individuals use it. This goes beyond simple positive thinking. It involves awakening an inner power that instructs reality to react. It's about aligning your whole self with the reality you desire. First, let's clarify the various methods. Quantum physics reveals that reality isn't static. It's malleable, molded by perceptions and convictions. Neuroscience validates that your subconscious processes your experiences according to your expectations. Spiritual traditions have always stated, what's inside mirrors the outside. The outer world simply reflects your internal condition. So why do many find manifestation difficult? It's because they concentrate too heavily on craving something rather than embodying the self that already possesses it. For instance, you want financial liberation, yet you experience poverty and anxiety daily. Your energy is transmitting scarcity. You seek love, but feel inadequate or nervous about connections. That is exactly what your life shows you. So how can we correct this using a single method that immediately syncs your whole energy field with your desired reality? To grasp why this is effective, we must move past the law of attraction into quantum reality science. Researchers found that particles remain in a potential state until observed, meaning reality solidifies only when consciousness engages with it. Consequently, your concentrated attention can mold your surroundings. Picture two individuals competing for the same position. One is consumed by uncertainty and worry, perpetually imagining they won't be chosen. The other person, however, is entirely certain the position is theirs. Which one do you think triggers the quantum collapse where they land the job? The individual whose focus is fixed on that result. Dr. Joe Dispenza describes your brain as a transmitter emitting electromagnetic signals that shape reality. But there's a caveat. The majority broadcast conflicting signals. They wish for success, yet dread failure. They long for love, yet anticipate rejection. The universe merely returns that chaos to them. So how do we remedy this by applying the single method that synchronizes your whole existence? This method is known as quantum locking. It anchors you to the vibration of your intended reality, causing it to materialize quickly. Quantum locking is a process that separates faint signals from surrounding noise, guaranteeing that only the target frequency is recognized and strengthened. This parallels the ideas of mental concentration and vibrational energy within manifestation. In practicing quantum manifestation, individuals aim to align their consciousness and energy with a particular frequency, such as abundance, love, or health. Quantum lock-in filters out outside interference, keeping only the target signal. Likewise, we can teach our minds to disregard diversions and synchronize with the reality we wish to build. Now, let's move to the exercise. Step 1. Grasp the observer effect. Research has shown that subatomic particles remain in a condition of infinite potential. Only when observed does that potential collapse, meaning your attention actively creates specific outcomes. In one study, participants who anticipated a favorable result saw the experiment's data shift to their advantage. Top athletes employ mental imagery, picturing themselves victorious in a competition. Their neural patterns activate as if the event is happening, which translates into tangible performance gains. The essential insight is that your consciousness is intertwined with reality, constantly molding it. Step 2. Adopt the already accomplished mentality. The most significant change required is shifting from desire to certainty. You need to think, feel, and behave as though your desired outcome is already possessed. Consider replacing "I hope I become successful" with "I am already successful." Rather than seeking external validation, you embody the sensation of success within yourself. For instance, picture two individuals aspiring to launch a venture. One feels anxious and full of self-doubt. The other starts each day already sensing they are a thriving business owner. Which one do you suppose will draw superior prospects, connect with the ideal contacts, and act on inspiration? The person whose vibration is already matched. By embracing the already complete perspective, you eliminate the gap between wanting and receiving. You cease pursuing and begin drawing things to you without effort. Step 3. The 2-minute quantum lock-in exercise. This is the most potent element. The technique that recalibrates your vibration, making manifestation natural. Each morning before any other activity, perform this easy routine. Shut your eyes, take deep breaths, and settle into the now. 2. Picture your desired outcome as already accomplished. Avoid envisioning it as a future event. Witness yourself already experiencing it. Trigger the emotions of achievement. Experience the happiness, assurance, and conviction of possessing it at this moment. Seal it with a strong statement. Declare, "This is my reality, it is finished." Then open your eyes and maintain that vibration all day long. Why is this effective? Your mind cannot tell the difference between what is imagined and what is real. You are conditioning your subconscious to accept your wish as truth. You are transmitting a powerful, distinct message to the quantum field. The last stage is eliminating resistance. Many individuals undermine their manifestations by fixating on the timing and method. However, the more you pursue, the stronger the belief that it hasn't arrived. After setting your intention, visualizing, and aligning your energy, if the result hasn't materialized, doubt begins to seep in. Did I make a mistake? Perhaps this method is ineffective. Suppose I'm merely deceiving myself, and soon your mindset changes from confidence to annoyance. That's the point where many ruin their manifestations, not due to incorrect actions, but due to excessive clinging. This is the irony. Pursuing something intensely makes it recede. Fixating on timing and method emphasizes its absence. As soon as you release resistance, everything begins to happen naturally. This final stage of manifestation is often missed. Without mastering it, you'll continually obstruct your own wishes, unaware. Let's analyze. Picture this. You place a seed into the earth, water it, expose it to light, and have faith it will develop. Yet daily you unearth it to examine for sprouts, constantly asking about its growth, thereby destroying the seed prior to any chance of development. Manifestation operates similarly. If you perpetually monitor and doubt its progress, you communicate to the cosmos, "I lack belief that it is accomplished." While doubt persists, you remain trapped in a vibration of scarcity. The spiritual master Neville Goddard disclosed one of the most profound manifestation strategies ever. You need to dwell in the final outcome. Cease behaving as if your wish is approaching, and begin behaving as if it is already present. Cease seeking evidence. Instead, sense that it is settled. Stop requiring confirmations. Trust that the universe is already reorganizing to your benefit. If you genuinely believe your manifestation was assured, would you still worry about it? Would you still have uncertainties? Would you still feel urgent about it? No, you'd be calm. You'd have faith. You'd navigate life confidently, aware of its gradual realization. Thus, how do you put this into practice? How do you condition yourself to release, have faith, and permit your manifestations to happen smoothly? Here are 3 effective methods to adopt that condition immediately. The already achieved mental transformation. Many individuals declare their desires. I wish for riches. I hope to find the ideal partner. I require success. However, this merely highlights that they currently lack it. Attempt this instead. Affirm as if it is already true. I possess financial independence. I am in an ideal partnership. Circumstances always favor me. Your subconscious cannot distinguish actuality from fantasy. The stronger your sensation of already possessing your wish, the quicker it materializes via the release and allow technique. Here is the reality. The cosmos recognizes the quickest route to your wish. Yet if you attempt to push events, manipulate the result, or fret about specifics, you obstruct the organic course. Do this. Define your objective precisely, then take motivated steps when chances appear, and finally release it entirely. Picture submitting a wish to the cosmos akin to placing an internet order. You don't fret over the method of its arrival, nor constantly monitor its progress. You simply have faith it's on its way. Manifestation operates identically. The instant you release your grip on the result, the energy is liberated to move. And here's a question that can transform your perspective. If your desire were already realized, what would your daily life look like if you were already financially abundant? What emotions would arise when settling bills? Being already in a loving partnership, how would you conduct yourself in public settings? If the success you long for were already yours, which choices would you make? By acting as though it's already true, you tune into the frequency where it becomes reality, the turning point where everything shifts. Let's revisit the start. Picture two versions of you. Version A is fixated on the timing of your manifestation, plagued by doubt and frustration. Version B confidently trusts that everything is unfolding as it should, living in the now. Which version do you believe attracts their goals more rapidly? The one exuding desperation and uncertainty, or the one embodying assurance and faith? The answer is clear. The moment you genuinely release control, stop pursuing relentlessly, and cease needing, circumstances begin to flow toward you with ease. This explains why those who are indifferent often achieve manifestation faster. They're not building resistance. Your energy either draws your desire closer or repels it. The decision rests with you. You grasp this. Manifestation isn't about forcing outcomes, it's about harmonizing. Letting go isn't quitting, it's placing trust. The stronger your belief that it's already yours, the sooner it materializes. So the ultimate question is, are you ready to evolve into the person who manifests effortlessly? Because once you do, you won't worry about timing. You won't require external validation to know it's working. You'll navigate life with unshakable certainty, aware that your reality constantly mirrors your energy, and that's where true mastery of manifestation begins. Now, I invite you to do this. In the comments, state what you're manifesting, but frame it as already yours. Rather than saying, "I want love," express, "I am in a wonderful, loving relationship." If this message resonated with you, hit like and subscribe so others can find and benefit from it too. And keep in mind, the authentic magic lies in this. You don't attract what you desire. You attract what you embody.